Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday stream. Wow, that blown up emote is terrifying when it's that big. Wow. Hello. Welcome. I hope you've had a good Saturday so far. How's your weekend been? I actually have tea with me today. I got a bit of a slow start this morning, but it's been a good one. What's up, Rick? I think I fixed the trailer park mayor issues. So we'll see. Trailer park mayor should not get timed out in their own chat today. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, that might not be true. Actually, now that I think about it, wait, there's not a mod. I don't see a mod symbol next to their name. They might get timed out later. I didn't double check that shit. I gave them extra mod privileges, but now that I see that there is no mod thing there, well, that sucks. Hey, this is a great segue, though. I'll probably mention this a couple times this stream. Yep, there it goes. Fuck! Shit! No! What? Oh, man. Okay, well. All right, a lot just happened. So that reminds me. Hey, do you want to help out with this stream? Do you maybe want to help out with this stream? We have mod applications open now. Alex and I can only do so much sometimes, especially because Alex works while I stream. If you're interested in helping me moderate this community on Twitch, applications are open in the Discord. It's a very, very, very short application, if you can even call it that. You basically just write down your name and tell me you're interested in it. And I'm hoping to have a new mod picked out in like a week or so. That would be that. Yes, that's there. Do we think I can troubleshoot this on site? All right, you ready, guys? But you weren't expecting this for your Saturday. I need to go to community roles. Can you just mod the bot? That's what I'm gonna do. Trailer Park Boys. Wow, I can mod the Trailer Park Boys. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I think it's Your Local Smiter is the official name. I can't find it. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this. Chaos Burger, can I ask you something? Absolutely. Let me, actually, I think I might be able to do this. Hold on, because I can go here. I can go to accounts. I can do this. Okay. Okay. It says it's right here. Trailer Park Mayor. Moderator. Okay, ready? Save! Alright, it says it's good. Let's hope it's good. I would, but I don't want to. Oh, no worries. Listen, I know it's like an extra job. It's only for people that are like interested in wanting to do it. No, but for real, as much as I want unlimited power, my ability to join streams might get patchier in the fall. That's very fair. And I like appreciate you like thinking about that. God, we're doing great today, aren't we? Percy says hello, everybody. Can y'all hear him? Yeah, you can. It picks up on the mic for sure. Anyways, no, Rick, I very much appreciate you even like kind of taking that into consideration, because I recognize, like, to me, modding, I mean, it's a job. I have held off on getting a moderator this long because ideally, honestly, I wish moderators were paid. I know that's not really the standard for Twitch or YouTube streaming or Discord moderators, but I feel like it should be. It's a job, you know? It takes a lot to build a community, and I feel like if this were like a corporate job, you know what I mean, a corporate thing, somebody would get paid for social media management. But I don't know. It's one reason I've wanted to hold off on that is because, like, I do kind of have strong feelings about that. So this is definitely like a volunteer thing, and so because of that, it's very lax and just kind of like what you can do. But I also appreciate you guys like thinking about that. There's a lot of people here too I would like definitely trust and like love to moderate. And I'm only going to add one for now just because I don't think we need that much extra help, but it would be nice sometimes because we all know I'm not the most tech savvy, or it takes me some extra time to find certain things for the stream. Or if like a troll pops in like one of the 3 times that's happened, you know, stuff like that. I'm having issues again with the person I'm still into. We aren't talking. Okay, you aren't talking, but things are up in the air. Should I have gut feelings about them? What do you mean by should I have gut feelings? I feel like everyone has gut feelings with anything, you know? I don't mean to be that guy, but yeah, nah, don't worry. I feel like, what do you mean by should I have gut feelings? Oh my God, everything is exploding right now. That will help me answer your question. With me, gut feelings tell me truths that my brain doesn't want me to see or accept yet. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, should I have gut feelings isn't really, I feel like, the right question to ask. It's more like, should I listen to my gut feelings that we all have? Probably at every moment with everything, big or small. And I really like listening to my gut feelings. The thing that gets you is that sometimes people put on rose-colored goggles and they think what they want to see is the gut feeling, and it's not. You have to make sure you're like listening to the right thing and not just what you wish is there. I'd be so down to be a chaos mod. Hell yeah, that would be your name. The chaos mod. Oh my God, we can give mods nicknames. That'd be really cute. What would be Alex's? Something with Riot, but no, let's go all mods. When everyone's a mod, nobody is. The Mod Wars, yes. Here, hold on. I have to take my medicine super fast, guys. That was what that alarm was. What I mean is, I feel like they're going to come back. Oh, well, is that a good thing then? Because if you're still into her, I feel like that's what you would want, no? I mean, healthfully. We need to go into this with a, well, you know, make sure everything's going to be on the up and up. My gut instinct is always usually right if you believe in that thing. Yeah, I would say I do. Yeah, I would say I do. You gotta know how to read it, but typically, yeah. The gut feeling hasn't subsided either. I mean, then that might mean it's working out for you then, dude, right? I would say I hope. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a mod war. Yeah, that's another thing too. There's so many people that I would trust and love to be a mod, but I and like if I could, I feel like I would mod like 10 people and I'd be like, yeah, are you applying? You be a mod and you be a mod. I'd love for you to be a mod, but I also know I need to like dial that back because you're right. If everyone's moderated, then like, or is moderating, then none of it fucking matters. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. Is this the person you would move to the US for though? I would hedge any decision against. Oh yeah, the size of that change. I did forget about that tidbit. That is important. To uproot your entire life especially to a country as tumultuous right now as the US, where we don't know really where we're going. Maybe just maybe just hold on. That's up in the air right now because we got into a huge fight. Oh, it would have been long-term investment for me. Okay. I mean, Bungus, if I'm understanding correctly, you're basically asking if you should trust your gut feelings or not, right? But nothing has actually happened yet. I mean, I would just say, like, keep listening to that and then just kind of see what comes from it, That's kind of the beauty about these kinds of situations is, like, I feel like tricky, complex relationship situations, whether they're, romantic, platonic, familial, whatever, they happen 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. So you can always kind of constantly reassess and slowly kind of turn the situation, turn the boat, if you will, into what direction you want it to be. It's not like you make one decision and then you're like, oh, fuck. Everything suddenly is going in one direction. But if she does come back, I want to do things properly. Yeah. And that kind of goes with what I was just saying. Like, you get to make those decisions one step at a time. And they'll all kind of culminate to this bigger thing that'll make it better. Sorry you guys got into a fight, though. I know that's... I've been going through some stuff like that. Learning about my past. Yeah, I don't want to divulge on stream per se, but just I feel for that. Exploring interpersonal relationships and then being like, oh, that felt icky. But that just felt bad. I wish that didn't happen. But outside of that stuff, how's everybody's weekends going? Alex and I have our first weekend off in like 5 or 6 weeks or something. And so we are doing absolutely nothing today. That's why I have my tea. And after I'm done streaming, we're going to sit on the couches and read our books and play with Percy. It's going to be great. I appreciate you all a ton. I know the situation is probably not normal-ish, but like I said, it's up in the air. Oh my God, no worries. Bungus, it's funny talking about like situations being normal or not. I feel like the older I get, and I'm sure everyone can relate to this, the older I get, everyone's lives are so fucking different. That's actually one of the things I've learned a lot through Twitch. Like, I knew it before Twitch, but Twitch and YouTube and stuff have really kind of opened my eyes to just like how people live their lives so differently, especially because like so many of you are like international. Our lives are so fucking different on the day to day, and it's fascinating. But yeah, like how we handle relationships and what's going on in our lives any given moment. I really find that stuff interesting, and if I can help anybody with that kind of stuff, I'm happy to do it. Also, as you can tell, I like talking about emotions and life and that kind of thing. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. I slept last night at my parents' without blackout curtains, so I got, a patchy 6 hours of sleep. Rick, I feel like where you live in the summer, blackout curtains would be a must. How do your parents not have blackout curtains? And I say that as someone who personally, I actually hate blackout curtains. As you can tell by the window behind me, I'm desperate to have sunlight on me at all hours of the day when it's supposed to be sunny out. Living in Finland where you don't you guys get like a couple days where the sun is out 24 hours? That's insane. Then you would need blackout curtains, right? I don't live that life, so I don't know. Now I think about it, does that also mean at night in the winter, do you guys have like special, maybe not special lights? Okay, hear me out. There's this thing that some artists use. I don't. Maybe I should. Maybe it would help my colors. I don't know. Some artists, when they paint, especially like on a Cintiq, like how I have my Cintiq here, my screen, they'll turn off all the lights around them. So that way, the light doesn't bounce off the screen and cause you to see colors slightly differently, right? the colors that are coming from the Cintiq will be its purest when it's dark around it and nothing interferes with it. So what they'll do sometimes is like work completely in the dark, but that can be super fucking depressing, especially if you paint, you know, for like an office job, like 8 hours a day and you're in the fucking dark. But what they do sometimes is there's a special like light box that they put like behind it, and it's supposed to like simulate sunlight. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I've just seen pictures of it. But it's supposed to like help like your brain chemistry so you're not like in the dark all the time. Do you guys have stuff like that when it's like winter and it's dark all the time? Because that would get hella depressing. Oh, they actually do have blackout curtains, but I was dumb. I didn't see them. All right, well then you'll have a nice Saturday night of sleep then. That's good. That's good. I feel that so hard. I feel like I've finally been catching up on sleep now that visitors and stuff are done. Not that I didn't sleep well when they were here, but just like when I'm around other people, I will always wake up early. Like 2 hours before my body would normally want me to wake up. So I feel like I've collected sleep debt. And now over the last couple days, I'm finally catching up on that. Yeah, there are bright lights you can buy. I can't imagine the days before y'all had that. But an average makeup ring light has enough power to get the same effect. Oh, so y'all just need any light whatsoever? Wow. I can't imagine. Already living in North Carolina, I'm far enough north from where I used to live in Florida that the days and the nights, I would say at the summer solstice this year, I think our daylight hours were like maybe 16 hours. They still are like pretty close to like 16 hours of like the sun being out. And in Florida, that only ever varied from like 12 to 14. Like you'd get 14 in the summer, you'd get 12 in the winter or something like that. Here, I can tell it's only by a couple hours, but it's enough for me to notice like, oh, fuck, summer's bright. And now I'm kind of excited to see the winter solstice. That's going to be fun. There was an invention that was earphones, but instead of audio, it had lights to light your brain. There's no fucking way that worked. Did that work? Got lambasted for being nonsense. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That gave the same. It gave the same vibe as when one of our leaders was like, "Oh, if you want to get COVID, just shoot the UV light in your veins. Get the UV light inside you." It's the same thing, man. Hey, look, Trailer Park Mayor's here. Oh my god, Trailer Park Mayor didn't get got. She fixed it. She fixed it live. Incredible. I got a craving for the Eisenhorn book, so I paused the book club read. Paused the book club to read 2 of them. But I'll have read them by Monday and then I'm back on it. Rick, how far are you in the book club book? I'm so proud of myself. After being so far behind on City of Last Chances, I finished it. I've got all of the little book club blurbs posted in Discord. Ended up giving it 3 stars. Because I will say the first half of that book, so like a good like 250, 270 pages, was like the same speed, pace as what you experienced in that first part of the book. But I will say the second half, I felt like got better because they finally started revisiting the same characters more and more. And then you started kind of like seeing this giant web come together. Was the payoff amazing? No. Was it more satisfactory than I thought it was going to be? Yeah. Hence the 3 stars. So definitely some good. Wasn't amazing. I'm not sure if I'd be able to recommend it, but if somebody was like, oh, I really want to read this because I think I'd be into it, I'd be like, oh, well, then you should check it out. Like, see if you like it. However, then I did start reading Amina. The first chapter had me. That was fucking fascinating. That was fascinating. All right, I might work through it at some point. I mean, like I said, it depends. If you got the vibe that you were like, oh, this isn't my thing, then maybe not. Something I will say then, I do understand why the first chapter, the first chapter started with the priest guy, and then you kind of went to like the main plot point of like the politician dying from that ward being stolen. So that's like the main plot point. And then I remember you and I were talking about like, hey, why did they start with the priest guy then? That's a weird first chapter. They end it with the priest guy. And that's like the last chapter, and it kind of like feels like it like it comes full circle kind of thing. So like that's kind of what I mean by like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It was more satisfactory than I thought. But, like I said, I'm not sure if I would be like super keen to recommend it, but yeah. Hi, Smooch. We play the intro. Absolutely. That should be like, we should get an intro redeem. All right, here we go. Smooch for you and your hubby. Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Hey, I got my tea today. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hey, we are live. Let's go. And I got my tea today. I'm having the best morning. I rediscovered a game that I used to play in about 2006. I totally forgot about. Well, what is it? We sing it daily here? Hell yeah, Smooch, let's go. That makes me so happy. Believe it or not, we are live. Guys, I did have a cursed thought. Where, what if one year, a streamer I watched did this many, many, many moons ago. So you know how that's a bad singing, dumb parody rendition of George's Answering Machine brought forth by Dim for a Music League thing. So this one streamer I watch did a Christmas album where he took like backtracking music, like how I did for that, and recorded him very crudely singing Christmas carols and released it in December for his followers. And I thought that would be a great thing to do one day. Me just like very badly singing that shit. Be great. Also, hi everyone. Hello. It's called Fate. That sounds familiar. Alex, do I know this game? Fate. I don't know if I do. My hubby dies every time he sees Percy. I got that shot at the last minute when I was like, I just need something of Percy. What do I do? And he was looking out the window. He refused to look at me until I was like, do you want a biscuit? And he loves his biscuits. And he went, and I thought, that's it. That's the shot. I used to play the demo. I would reach the end of the demo and restart it. Well, wait, I gotta look this up now. Boy, I gotta see this. Fate. Can I type in like 2006 game? I don't think I've ever seen this before in my life. Let me show y'all. Has anyone seen this? Does anyone know this? It looks cool. It looks like Kid Alyssa would have been super into this. Does anyone remember the game Cameo? It was like the Xbox 360. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Let me switch here just in case I get the feeling naughty art would show up. Oh no, it didn't. That's good. Does anyone remember this game? I loved this shit as a kid. I think it was one of the last games. Yeah, by Rare. It was one of the last games by Rare before they like disbanded. I thought this game was so much fun. Loved this shit. It was so good. I don't know how it's aged. I just know little kid Alyssa loved the vibes. It was good. So Smooch, I have a question for you that I was thinking earlier. Does it feel weird to know that you made a human? Yes, especially because it was done on accident. That's true. That would kind of add another layer to it, wouldn't it? That's kind of funny though. I don't know if you noted, I literally completely forgot about it until this morning. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you talk about it. It's kind of fun though. Look at that. 15 years later and we're still learning things about each other. Crazy. It's very Diablo 2. Looks like meme material. More meme material. What, the Christmas album or the games? The games could definitely be meme material. Maybe we play them. Maybe we play them on stream one day. Holy shit, wouldn't that be something? That'd be great. Oh wait, let's get a long nose. That's great. Amazing. That's great. That's great. Why don't we switch over to start doing embarrassment hour stuff? I do have, guys, there's a new embarrassment hour game I want to try. Jar Jar Binks. Oh my god, it was. Shit. All right. I have a new embarrassment hour game I want to try with you all today. It might suck ass. I've played it once. It's extremely difficult. But I feel like if we all put our brains together, maybe it'd be okay. You know what I mean? It's a very Easter Island face. Oh my god. You guys are funnier than me. Oh, that's right. I should remind people. The mod application is open if you go to the Discord. Sorry, I just have to like get the information out there. You're going to be hearing me say that a lot. There is a mod application open for the stream if you're interested. No pressure at all. I completely understand if you just want to be a viewer, a member of the community. And yeah. No worries, but it is there if you're interested. Hi Seesaw, what is up? Connections, I believe in you. We can do this. I do also for embarrassment hour accept I accept help from the chatters if we want to do this together. Mod, you say? Yes. It's an extremely short application. Application's probably not even the right word for it. It's more like submit your name in the hat. Not in the hat. It's not random. You know what I mean. God, I need to stop talking. Okay. What have we got? Day and age could go together. Day, age, period, maybe? Time. Wow, that's the blue? I thought that was easy. Oh, the NATO alphabet. Oh, that's gotta be the purple then. Well, maybe not. Victor Echo. Uniform? Kilo. Wow, Rick just pulled that out of his ass, dude. That's crazy. I will probs misuse that power. All right, well, Smooch, if you're gonna say that openly, that's not a good... That's like, you're saying the quiet part out loud, Smooch. What are you doing? I did fix Trailer Park Mayor. Trailer Park Mayor is officially modded. I did not realize that they were not modded before. So we're just doing all kinds of mod updates this week. We can support, elaborate, we can champion something or back it. No, it's not elaborate. That was stupid. Support to support it. Oh, second. It's going to be second. Having second and minute next to each other kind of fucked me up for a bit. Thorough. Maybe that's minute and not minute. Elaborate, particular. So, like, what's the word? Thorough. Like precise? Maybe precise is the word. Detailed. That's a better one. That's a better one. You should have that be a question in the application. Will you misuse the mod powers? Do you swear to your sacred duty of the mod of the sketchheads? I would take it seriously, but I will misuse it on occasion to show I'm above people. Smooch, I think I know how you'd be as mod. You'd be good at it. Also, Ian's watching the screen very intensely. Hi, Ian. How are you? I love your little videos and your little dino pajamas. A little jealous. I kind of want dino PJs, not gonna lie. Let's do the Wordle. Someone give me a 5-letter word. Any word you want. My new in minute. I hate the English language. Honestly, I do too sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. You did it. Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good one, Seesaw. I think so too. All right, Spork. The people have spoken. All right, good start. Good start, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. Everyone be jealous of the dino outfit. It's very cute. Kind of matches, actually, now that I think about it, like a bit of the nursery vibe. I know the nursery vibe doesn't have like dinos in it, but like it's very, I don't know, naturey. Do you guys remember how they used to decorate? Maybe they didn't do this in Europe, so this might be stupid. But do you guys remember how they used to decorate like book fairs? And it was all very like, oh, look at the trees and the jungle and then the dinosaurs. And it just felt very like happy. And like, I don't know, I was an explorer. Wheat? I think that's a good one. Okay, yeah, nope. Okay, hold on. It could end in an E. What do we got here that could do that? Boo! I smooch husband. I'm not gonna. No, we need your thinking. Okay, let's put down treat. So the E's in the same spot. Okay, hold on. We could do this. There's no. Oh, weird. Okay. Could be like trick. But there's no K. Trice. Is trice a word? Oh, there is no T. Fuck, you're right, Smooch. Okay. I know, I see it now. I see it. I can read. I can read. Well, shit. Oh, wait. Wait. Nope. I thought I was going to be clever with this one, but the E's in the wrong spot. God damn it. You're right, and there's no E in trick. You know, listen, sometimes you just gotta throw shit on there. You gotta see the words. Like that obviously is not it. Queef would be hilarious. But the E is still not it. A part of me just... No, we can't. We can't break the hard mode rules. We have to do this. What is something we can put down? Almost, yeah. We need like... You know how like the CH or SH always go together? Like that's a common way for letters to go together. We need to find some kind of pattern to like start or end the word. Beefy. But here, let's just put this down. Let's just put this down. No A. But what if we do this? And then we like... you know what I mean? Wait! Shit! Fuck! Okay. This one's hard. It is. Well, now I can't be before. Because the B. Yeah. No, that's alright. I know you probably sent that like right before I put belly in. So, could the E be... Hold on. The E could be here. Which means... Wait. Wait. Could it be this? I thought that was a good one. Is it muddle? Oh, well, now it's definitely not. That was a good one. Thank you. I have my moments. So it has to be another like E here, or the E is in the front, right? Is it exile? No fucking way. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. I put the X there as a placeholder. Oh my god, huge, I know. I'm too Dutch to figure that word out. I don't know how y'all do it. I know a lot of you guys English isn't your first language. I would be an actual caveman trying to solve this in another language. Exile is an evil wordle. Anytime they throw the X in there, X are like double letters. Like this kind of has both with the two E's. It ain't nice. All right, let's do the mini. All right, let's go. Havana's home. Cuba. Last word of many bowling alley names. I don't know. Lots and lots. Is it bunch? A bunch. Maybe it's a bunch. Oh God, we're doing bad. Okay. Hepburn of Breakfast at Tiff. Is it Audrey? No, I actually don't know. Fuck. Oh no, it's this one. Did I miss one? What was this? Left-leaning social media site. Is it Blue Sky? I don't know. Word after breaker banana. Twitter? I think Twitter's the right-leaning one now, isn't it? I don't know. I don't... I think 9 is split. I was kind of wondering that too. Car loan figs. I've watched a lot of 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdowns, comedy version of Anagram TV game. Wait, real? I've never even heard of that. What is that, Rick? Well, I guess it says it there. It's an anagram game. They always shoot their shot. All right, sub 1 minute's out the window so I can take my time now. Brand new. Woman with the good hair. Becky? Is that it? In need of moisturizer. Is that Ashy? We can't hear you back here? Unused. Okay. So, oh God. Unused. Okay, so this is wrong. That's okay. And this is kind of wrong. Okay, let's go to these. I lied. Let's go to this. Lanes! It's lanes. Lots and lots. Word after break or banana? Banana ball. Banana. It's not split. Banana shake. Banana peel. I don't know. We just solve a cryptic crossword. Maybe today's the day. Actually, no. I want to try Contexto with you guys. I do already have that pulled up, and I want to do that. I think you'll find Contexto interesting. I'll say that. Carlone figs. I don't know. They always shoot their shot. What? Countdown is a legendary UK anagram maths quiz show. And 8 out of 10 Cats is a comedy panel show that did a lighthearted version of it. They try to make anagrams with 9 letters in a math section. I'm too lazy to explain. Wow, okay. I'll have to look into that then. Maybe we'll do more. We think 5 down. Oh, yep. That's exactly what that is. For sure. Wait, cameras? Oh, here. Always shoot their shot. That is... Wow, that's a clever one, Rick. Good job. This clue for anyone that can't see is drink noisily. I'm pretty sure it's slurp. And this one is... I'm just going to show it to you. I don't even know how to say it. What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's bread? Break? Oh, to break bread. Is that Baba Good? Is that how you say Baba Good? No, I don't want to say it. I don't know. Okay. It's over. We're done with that. It's time for Bandle. It's time for Bandle. We haven't listened in a while. I think it's Baba. Baba. Okay, is it Baba Ganoush? Is that where Baba Ganoush comes from? Which I've heard said before. I don't know what the fuck that means. So if I'm saying something that I shouldn't be, I don't know. Under 5 minutes. I try to get sub 1 minute, and that never happens. The little piano at the end makes me feel sophisticated. It does. I still say do a cryptic. Well, we gotta get through these first. I also still don't know the rules of the cryptic. Okay, what does this say? Release in 2012. It's a medium difficulty. All right, let's go. Okay. It's got a banjo? Okay, wait. Hear me out. Why does it sound like an EDM song, but then it's got fucking banjo here? I was gonna say the banjo made me think like Mumford and Sons. You know what I mean? Because you know how they kind of took like bluegrass instruments and kind of made them a bit more like pop? But that sounded too EDM for Mumford and Sons. They did also have an album come out in 2012. That was when fucking everybody was listening to that. Babel? What was the name of the album? It's one of those. I'm gonna stream I'm Getting Signs. The song I Want You Back by Abandoned. Oh, sorry. By Abandoned by Bears came on shuffle. Aw, Bungus. I'm useless at these, so I'll just pee. Fair. No problem. I was 8 when this came out. Do you remember the Mumford and Sons album? It was everywhere. Do one of the cryptics to put in chat. I can help. Do the cryptic that literally says fuck you. I don't know, man. I gotta vet this stuff first. I'm gonna guess a Mumford and Sons. I don't actually know what it would be. Sure. Fuck. All right, let's hear it with the bass. I'm more confused. All right, I take that back. It's definitely not a Mumford and Sons. It's like 100% not. Watch me Pumped Up Kicks or something like that. I mean, I'll try it. When did Pumped Up Kicks come out though? All right, shit. Here's the banjo. This is where we're gonna lock in. I don't know it. I definitely don't know it. Some country ass song. Yeah, I definitely don't know it. The only country musician I knew at this time. And I didn't even listen to her. Oh fuck, what's gonna happen with my hand? That wasn't too bad. Oh wait. Well, the only country musician I knew at this time was Taylor Swift, who still technically did country. And even then, I've never actually listened to Taylor Swift, even back then, even now. So I don't know. And I don't think she had a song that sounded like that now. What do we do? Definitely not the Dead South. Country. Ew. Ooh, Four of Swords. Hell yeah, for a Saturday? Let's go. It could be a Taylor Swift song. I mean, if we got no other guesses, let's just go for it. Anybody got any ideas? It's not this. It's not Shake It Off. Maybe I Knew You Were Trouble's the same tempo. It is a Taylor Swift song. Wow, Taylor Swift sounds different now, doesn't it? She's really changed. All right, let's hear it. Let's go. Today I learned you could boil water before freezing. If you boil water before freezing it, it freezes more clear. Boil twice, it's even more clear. Is that because you're like boiling off the minerals or something? That's wild. Oh, the Page of Cups. Let's go. Bungus. If you boil it a third time, there's no more water. Never getting back together is my guess. Okay, we'll try that. I'm out. Taylor's not my jam. It's not really me either. It is never getting back together. There are too many signs. All right, we know this. We know this. All right, we got it. Let's hear it all. Let's hear it all together. We will not reunite again. Okay, wait, but Bungus, what did you say this is against? I thought you were getting signs that you were going to get back together. Are you saying you're not going to get back together now? Kind of love hate this song. It's complicated. No, I get it. I understand that Taylor Swift is catchy, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the music. Maybe that'll get me smited by some people. I don't know. I'm not going to diss you if you like her stuff. It's just not my thing. And if I'm going to listen to pop music, I'm picky with the kind of pop music I listen to, and it tends to not be stuff like that. You know what I am obsessed with right now? K-pop Demon Hunters. Anyone else there? Anyone else obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters? I haven't even gotten to see the film because I don't have Netflix, but the song keeps popping up on my feeds, and then I caved and I listened to the soundtrack. That music fucking slaps. It's so good. So good. Hi, Disney. Hello. Oh, yo, Judgment's a great card. Let's go. Guilty? It's so catchy. Wait, Seesaw, are you guilty of K-pop Demon Hunters or Taylor Swift? There's no judgment either way. But also, I would love to meet fellow K-pop Demon Hunter fans. Demon Hunters? Let's fucking go. Let's go. I work out now exclusively to that soundtrack. Golden gets me through anything. It's so good. I need to watch the movie. It seems kind of cringe, but then again, not. Smooch, and like I said, I haven't seen the film. I do actually. Some of my mentors and my old production designer actually did some work for that film. The colors, the artistry, outstanding. And I know that because they're all posting their like portfolio pieces now on Instagram. And I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, everyone's like, your art is amazing. So the art, phenomenal. The music fucking slaps. Like, you have got to listen to it. The film as a whole, I haven't seen it. I'm sure it's gonna be great. But oh man, so good. A rare hubby appearance. Also, I'm scared it will hit me in my feelings because I saw a spoiler and I'm not ready for it. It does seem like a great message. A little bit. Because you can kind of pick up the story. Like, I'm spoiled with the story a little bit from the soundtrack, which is like a little sad. But also, I was seeing some spoilers on Instagram because everyone was posting their art anyway. So I was like, fuck it. I'll listen to the soundtrack and we'll go. It seems great. I don't know how I'll watch it because I don't have Netflix, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pirate it. Who knows? I thought it would be cringe, but it's kind of good. Let's go. Smooch didn't get smited. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, for the link? I don't know. Links are not allowed, so. I have powers. I have Netflix so I can stream it in the Discord. Maybe we plan a K-pop Demon Hunters day? I'd be down for that. I'd be so down for that, actually. Okay, we did that. Let's get the music back on. We're going to do a little housel. I would literally put on the K-pop Demon Hunters album on Spotify right now, but I don't want to spoil people in case they don't want to be spoiled. Because the lyrics, obviously, a little spoilery. A little bit. All right, we got our first housel. Our first clue of housel. You fixed the bot not getting smited. I did, Disney. I did, but earlier in the stream, Trailer Park Mayor got smited then for something else, and then I fixed it live. Can you fucking believe it? Amazing. Bots now Ahmad, show me the house. Yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you, Disney? How's your Saturday been? Serene Saturdays. I don't know what the fuck that means. Is that the theme? Maybe? Maryland. Okay, where is Maryland? Maryland is just north of Virginia. So if Virginia is shaped where... Virginia's north of me. There's North Carolina. There's Virginia. And if you go to the north side of Virginia, that's really close to Washington, D.C. And Maryland is just, I think, on the other side of that. They're all very close to the Washington, D.C. area. So lots of business going on in the Maryland area. This house looks stunning. Holy shit. It's got its own dock. Beautiful back. Look at all those windows. God damn. This is some money. This is a money house. What do we say? Like 4 milli? 5 milli? What do we say? Cryptic time? We're gonna finish the dailies first. The little smaller dailies. And even then, Isaiah, I have to vet the cryptics. I have to check on this stuff before. So not fixed off stream. I'm less shocked now. Well, no. I thought I fixed it off stream, and I mostly fixed it off stream, but then I had to come back, or like, I didn't fix it all the way. Issues ensued. Fixed it again on stream. So we still in bed, half asleep. Aw, I'm glad y'all are hanging then. Also, hi Phil, if you're there too. I don't mean to be weird, but if I'm getting so many signs, I wonder if the universe will bring us together again. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I wish I could give you that answer, but I wanted to say 1 million, then I saw the doc, right? 2.5, 5.5. Say 7.2. Maryland makes 6 a 7 mil. Yeah. Let's do the 5.5. That's kind of like the middle of what everyone's saying right now. We'll get a... Okay, try lower. This is too high. This is too high? Okay, it's Shady Side, Maryland. I don't know what that means. For the Europeans, Maryland is an extremely small state. It's very little. It's extremely small. So the only city I know in Maryland is Baltimore. And the rest is just kind of around it. It's 29 miles to Washington, D.C. Oh my God. What the fuck? You just wake up to that every morning? Could you imagine? Sit here and do your work? What the hell, dude? Shady Side can't be good. It's the shady side of town. Phil says hi in a very sleepy voice. Eyes still closed. Aw. Thanks, Phil. It seems like a small house, but then again, I'm distracted because my baby's in my arms. You know, we'll get the square footage too. Sometimes though houses, if it's like a Cape Cod style, like those square old colonial style houses, they're deceptive. Because I agree with you, they look small, but then the square footage will be insane. You're right. Last time, like I mentioned before, so the fact that you of all people, despite not knowing the entire situation, I try, Bungus, I do. But I also don't want to say like anything when I'm not like sure about it. But I do try to kind of like take in a situation. If it's 2.5 mil, I want to be mod. We're placing stakes now. Honey, I know what we can eat. It's the weekend, so pizza time. Do you guys have pizza every weekend? You think Shady Side's a terrible name for a place? I don't want pizza. We'll have to find one that sells pizza and other stuff. Or do rich and order from 2 places? Do you guys do that? Alex and I have never ordered from 2 places for the same night. Okay, it's less than 5.5. I don't think it's that much under. Let's maybe do like... I'm gonna do this. It's too high? Try going lower? Oh my God, it's 3,700 square feet? What the fuck? All right, well, this needs to be decorated better. What is this, like a sunroom? The flooring's a little weird for a sunroom, but this is cool. Where are your plants? Get more plants in here. That's what you need. If it's 2.5 mil, I get mod. Shayside is reminding me of the Goosebumps Fear Street. Oh, Disney. I wasn't a Goosebumps kid, but Alex was. He might know that reference. It's another stream of Alyssa not getting a pop culture reference. It's here again. I'll do it. I'll guess 2 mil, 2.5 mil. Let's do it. No fucking way, Smooch! All right. Hold on. Let's see this. Let's see. Let's see today's gallery. Let me see it. Okay, so we got here. Smooch nailed it even the time before. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this bedroom's got the bay windows. Oh, that's nice, dude. Could you imagine? I'm kind of shocked this house is... I say only 2.5 million. Yeah, easy 2.5 million. It's nothing, really. But look at that! In Maryland? This is some motherfucker that works at a Washington, D.C. office. You know what I mean? I guess 2.5 million is a lot. You know what it is? When COVID spiked the housing market, my entire perception of houses went out the freaking window. All right. I have a new game for y'all today. I have a new game. I'm always right. You really are a lot of the time. Like, statistically, your ability to throw a guess at the dartboard is pretty fucking insane. Smooch's mod now confirmed. I need to be a house seller. Mod position is filled. Dabs. Always get the prices right somehow. Yeah, you do. You're really good at that game. I guess 2.5 million is a lot. Holy shit, the US housing market had gaslit, y'all. It really did, though. Listen, it changed a lot. It changed a lot. Uh-oh. What do we do? What do we do? Hey, what do we do? Oh, no. That was a bad one. By a bad one, it was a good one. Tiny hand. Yeah, the U.S. housing market between like 2019 and now are two completely different monsters. So I am no longer able to tell anything. Okay. This game is a new game that we're going to try. It is called Contexto, which is a game where you have unlimited guesses, which might not be great for the stream. What it is, you guess anything. You're trying to guess a single word, and it can be any word. But you slowly figure out how to get there through context. For instance, the other day when I tried this, the word was broom. And we slowly started getting closer to broom because we found the word like shovel and dirt and dust or yard, but yard was like not as close. So you'll kind of see what I mean. Somebody give me the first word. That's retirement money here. God. Maybe Alex and I should move. There are some art studios I was looking at working at a long time ago in Sweden. Maybe one day I'll end up there. That one looked like the misinformed one from the Goonies. Darn bladder, now I'm out of bed. I actually hate when that happens. When you lose the perfect comfy of a bed because you have to get out. You'll suck at this. Hey, I did pretty good last time, Isaiah. Contexto can be mean sometimes. Yeah. It was pretty mean with the broom one. All right, Rick says poop. Poop is very far. So you'll see as we get closer to the word. All right, piss. Wow, we're just... All right, I'm throwing them out there. This word doesn't count. Okay. Pizza. Pizza is a lot closer. Okay, what about food? Food? Chocolate's worse. Food's better. Maybe kitchen. Shit. Utensil. Shit. I'm doing worse. Stove. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, so it has food, and not much else. We'll try cow. All right, I'll put in penis for Isaiah. Because if I'm not doing the cryptid today, he at least gets that. Cryptic today. Dinner. Dinner's a good one. Okay, just for shits and giggles, let's try diner. Okay. Stomach. Oh. Oh. What about digest? How is food? Food and pizza. Calories. Okay, food. What about garden? Okay, right? Like growing food? What about produce? Which could also be, we hate this about English, produce could be produce. Like the verb. Vegetables? It's worth it. Okay, further away again. Further away again. Restaurant. Oh? How was diner so far away and restaurants closer? Processed. Okay, or process in general. Okay, okay. Produce is the closest we've gotten. Maybe, okay, vegetable garden. Farm? Oh, farm's a good one. Shit. Okay. Restaurant. Food. Produce. McDonald's? Hell yeah, let's do it. All right. Burger. Nope. How is McDonald's on there? Market? Farmer's market? Can it be? I don't think it can be 2 words, can it? Fuck. Market's good. Factory. That's worth putting on there. Okay, okay. Market's good. So produce, market. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? No, I want that for dinner. I was kind of craving fast food the other day. Trying not to. I've had a week straight of going back to my normal workout and running routine, and I will not fuck it up. Grocery! Okay. Market. Could it be like... Okay, not aisle. You know what I mean? Like the produce section. What about farmer? Not vegetables. What if I type in fruit? Whoops. Yeah. Deli. Business. Okay, let's do it. What? Okay, I guess. Damn. It's not a type of food. Stall. Business is a good... What about store? Okay, okay. So store is closer than restaurant. Market, business, shop, shopping. Okay. Wuzzies. Hello, Zona. We're playing a new daily game. It's called Contexto, where you literally just throw random words out there and then through the context, try to find the word that they're looking for. So like business and market are closest to what we're looking for, and it kind of falls off from there. Hello Fresh. I don't know if it'll take it. Shit. Billboard. How did you do that? Isaiah, damn, I mean, I know you're good at puzzles, but fuck. Advertisement. I did it! I wouldn't have done that without Billboard. That was huge. Huge! Huge. Maybe a company that delivers food? That was crazy. See, isn't it wild? We started going down like the food grocery bit and then we ended up at advertisement. That's insane to me. I don't even know what happened, but nice. How is that close to food? I know. That's why Contexto can be kind of mean. It's like, yeah, you're filtering it in. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, we did it. We did it, gang. Okay. I'm going to do a poll because Well, what do I feel like doing today? You know what? No, I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm having a fun time. Sorry. I'm having a fun time chit-chatting with y'all today. So I kind of just want to do more crossies and kind of like chill and hang with y'all. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I haven't gotten to do this in a while with all the visits and stuff I've been having. Rusty Lake. Smooch, you know, I actually I put a Rusty Lake game, The Past Within, on my anniversary stream. I do intend to get to those sometime. I also, you'll be happy to know, a game you recommended many moons ago, Death and Taxes, I actually bought for the Steam summer sale, and Death and Taxes will be coming soon too. Make a poll with just one option. It's the illusion of choice. Calling it now. 1A is put. Place. I'll do put. Oops. If I on the right page. There we go. Nearly match. It's not even a cryptic. Isaiah, I have to vet that stuff before I do it on stream. I gamble enough as it is sometimes when I'm like, oh, let's just check the Discord. Let's see what you guys put in there. That's what we call a dictator move. And this is my kingdom. I am the monarch and this is my land. Impressive deeds. God, I haven't done a crossword in so long. And I feel it. It shows. Ooh, nice. I know, I'm excited. It had really good reviews. Death and Taxes did. Girl, I'm German and bad at crossword solving. This will look like magic to me. You know, Seesaw, they're very difficult to do by myself, but together, we tend to do them. Leaves in hot water. Tea. Cheers. Cheers, gang. Got my tea right here. Power of friendship is real. It is, man. It is. That's why we do this together on stream. Can you make it a smidge bigger? I can try. Let me see. Oh, fuck. Nope. No, I can't. It gets this big. Okay, what if I... Can I really not cut that difference? Can I type it in? That sucks. Aw, come on. Sorry, Rick. Rip. You're gonna love the kitty? Can't wait. This is being a real cheer-tater. What is that? My eyeball's scraping the phone screen? I'm sorry! I can't. You already looked at them in stream? I did? When? Control mouse wheel? Shut up. Are you serious? Damn, it still does it in the increments though. I just wanted to be at like 160. Come on, Google. I've been thinking about switching off of Google Chrome anyway. Yeah, the Google search engine, Google Chrome. Alex and I are really trying to get our data in order. We've got our Pi hole set up. We're making it happen. Damn, I know. German anagrams must be nuts. I only have one vowel and 7 consonants for this word. Your unculturedness is the death of me. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to know what cheer tater is? I don't know. Aptly named cooler brand. What is there? There's the Yeti. There's cool. I couldn't tell you. Automatic email reply from Glenda. I haven't seen Wicked. Arts and crafts. I got that. Rejects. Losers. No. Bare necessities. I don't know, like food? Water? Shelter? I know that's not the song. I know the song is a thing. Can you resize it in OBS? I could try. Yeah, let's see. Let's take this. Well, I can do this. Is that better? We just won't be able to see all of the clues, but I think that's fine. Is that good? Is that better? All right, there we go. Thanks for the suggestion, Alex. That's perfect. Thanks. Thank you, Alex. Question mark means jokes, right? So pause maybe. There you go. That's a good one. Wraps found in Delhi. Do they mean like the clothes? Like saris, maybe? I don't know. Weep to sob. I recommend Brave browser. Ooh, okay. I'll look into that. Is that like we're trying to do more open source stuff in general. So Alex has like a Pi hole set up on a Raspberry Pi. It like blocks ads and prevents our data from leaving the house, from being tracked. But then we're also trying to do like more open source browsers and search engines and just trying to protect our stuff a bit more. Maybe when the ratio comes up to you, you can click it and type it manually. Yeah, I did try that, Zona, and I was not liking it. I think one down is... Oh, and then wrap found in Delhi. We think it's pita. That's funny. Okay. Automatic email reply from Lightning McQueen. Kachow? I don't know. Water nymph in Greek myth. Spiritual glow. An aura. Maybe. Buddy. Pal? Perhaps? I'm using Brave for years now. It never failed me. And YouTube without ads. Nice. Okay. I'll look into that. I know for a search engine, I just recently learned of DuckDuckGo instead of Google. And it even gives you an option to completely not use AI if you want. And it's great. It's great. I have to switch over to that. Alex just recently found it and tried it out, and I need to just sit down and take the time to switch everything over, you know? Did I miss the announcement start of stream start? Oh yeah, maybe. We've been live for about an hour now. Hi, Sting. Hey, speaking of which, remembering now to also announce, hey, there's a mod application open. If you're interested in modding the stream and helping out, there is an application available for that in the Discord announcements channel. If you're not interested or you just want to remain a viewer, no worries. But that is there. It'll be open for about a week. Itty bitty. Would it be tiny? Detests. Hates. These feel like very basic words. It's from Bring It On, Alyssa. You know what's sad? I've even seen that film. I just haven't seen it in like 15, 20 years. We need to replay the stream intro for Disney and Sting. And then me and my hubby can sing with it. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think if somebody could put this in the Discord, that'd be great. I kind of want to do an intro redeem. Like you get one extra. Oh, wait. Ah! Wow, that's not flattering at all. Okay. I kind of want to make an intro redeem. Like you can redeem the intro at 1 extra point per stream. I think that'd be kind of fun. Disney, I still gotta make the embarrassment hour redeem. I didn't make it today because we were basically doing it anyway. But maybe I can make those together. Many a Marvel character, a hero, perhaps. Page of Pentacles reversed. Oh, interesting. The card is the story of my life. I'll spend all my points on that stream intro redeem. I like finding things that people are happy to spend points on. So that's a good thing. 44, source of dates. Could it be Tinder? Oh, wait. Is Tinder spelled that way? Does it not have an E? I actually don't know. Is that it? Disney's gassy today. Disney, what'd you eat yesterday? Doing all right? Had on, maybe wore? Let you love me, Rita. I don't know that at all. Automatic email reply from Pigpen. Why am I supposed to get these? Why do I know these? Why do I not know these? Sound of a light bulb turning on. Click. Become edible. What? Rita Ora? Okay. Okay. Take your word for it. I don't know what become edible is. Go at it. In case you didn't hear me, I said, I don't know, slant could be lean. Lean doesn't feel right, but maybe. I miss Fart 2 so much. It always made you laugh. I love Fart 2. Maybe I'll just take one of those old other farts and like add a bunch of reverb and stuff to it. So much to do. I do miss Fart 2 though. Whoever fucked up Fart 2 claimed it. You're a menace. A plague on society. Decorate at a bakery. To ice? Right? Like icing? My apartment is less furnished right now, so those farts are more echoey than usual. 2 down is user. Definitely. Okay. Essential at a bakery. Bread? Dazzled. Org with up to 23 senators? I don't know. Macintosh or Macintosh? Apple. Maybe crowdfund? Whoops! $41 down example. All right, we'll get there when we get there. What is this? End of discussion. That's... I don't know what it could be. Apple? Yeah, I definitely think Apple is correct. Reverb the hell out of those farts. The reverb is what makes it so funny. It's like the deadpan echo that comes after. That's the best. I ordered $600 worth of IKEA. Excited to finally post my massage setup photos next month. Ah, yes! Rick, that's so exciting. Dude, $600 of IKEA stuff? That's going to be good. Oh, you were thinking Baker. It could be Baker. When we get down there, we'll know. Sword fund. I need my sword fund. Sword fund, crowdfund, am I right? Time to get out of bed. Phil and I are touching grass today. What are you guys doing today? We need a sword each. Maybe at SketchyCon we can all bring our swords and fight each other. We can have a big LARP section. There's a baby Resident Evil con today and we want to check it out. Mostly to see if they got any good merch. That does sound really fun. What? You guys got so many cool cons near you. I just got an ad that there's GalaxyCon happening in Raleigh, and there's a lot of big names going there, and a part of me is like, Alex, Raleigh's not that far. We could just drive over there and do it in a couple weeks. It's like in 2 weeks or something. I don't know though. There's so much going on in our lives that going to a con feels like, I don't know. It feels crazy fitting in extra stuff like a con. Just because y'all know we've had so many visitors and we're renovating the house and trying to actually do some extra things right now with like YouTube and Instagram shit, but we'll see. I don't have a sword. I only have knives. That's still cool though. I don't have any of it. I got my Leatherman. It's not up here. My father-in-law and IKEA do not mix well together. Does he not like building it? That's funny. I don't think, okay, do you guys think IKEA furniture is difficult to build? You know how it's got the stigma of like, oh God, good luck building the IKEA furniture. I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's that difficult. I think people got to get good. Rick got the answer for 3 down. Wait, what was it? Oh, that's final. I got to be honest, I saw he wrote that. And I didn't know what that was in reference to, and I was a little confused. All right, thank you, Gigi. That was my bad. That was my bad. It has a stigma. Yeah, Zona, at least where I am in the States, I don't know anywhere, people complain about how it's hard to understand or like, oh, IKEA furniture is so hard to build. And I've been building IKEA furniture on and off for like the last 10 years. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? A child could build this. There's pictures, there's no words. And the pictures are so easy to understand that I think it's a personal issue if you can't build IKEA furniture. Can confirm, but you don't like IKEA either. Yeah, it's kind of shit these days. I do feel like it's gotten a bit cheaper. It's still better than like Walmart or Target furniture in the States. Like it's definitely the better option. But I feel that. IKEA is nice, but men struggle to follow instructions. Maybe that's it. Not difficult, a bit clumsy at times when there are narrow gaps. Oh yeah, I could see that. Sometimes the furniture doesn't fit like perfectly, but it has a stigma of like people don't know like, what am I supposed to do now? It's so easy to build. It's designed to be built by a world full of idiots. My thoughts exactly. Dang, I thought people thought it was easy. I mean, maybe it changed. Maybe that's like a perpetuating stereotype from like the 90s or the early 2000s. I've built IKEA furniture since I've graduated from college, and I have thought it's the easiest shit in the world ever. Consider this done. What is also prayer blank? I don't know. Disappear. MC alternative. MC. Okay, my fandom brain thinks MC means main character. MC as in like the person with the mic? I don't know. IKEA not bad with the instructions. It's the quality that went downhill. Yeah, no, Smooch Husband. That's what I agree with that too. It seems like the quality of the material isn't quite what it used to be. But it's that way with just like everything today, isn't it? That's why like as I buy furniture for the house, I'm really trying to like thrift and use Facebook Marketplace, because especially now where I live, like people have lived in North Carolina since the 1700s, whereas in Florida, a lot of stuff in Florida is newer because Florida was only really built up post like 1950s. Like, yeah, people were there before, but it was very small and it built up post air conditioning. Whereas the further north you go in the United States, there's a lot more history there. So there's a lot more good quality furniture. And now I'm just trying to reap the benefits of that and like estate sales and like, ooh, you have a solid wood bed frame? I would love to buy that from you for $50. That's great. Oh, Disney's leaving. Bye, Disney. Shit, I might have missed you. Bye. Have fun at your con. The glare I got. I'm not going to look to my left anymore. Oh, disappear being vanished. That's a good one. That's a great one, Sting. What do we think? Lego? MC alternative for that one? I read it as Minecraft alternative. Soda, no, that's great. That's hilarious. 7 down is host. Oh, host is probably the answer that LA Times is looking for. Okay, let's be real. Buy an older secondhand IKEA stuff. Yeah, that's true too. That could be good. 15 across is where? Savory food quality. That would be umami, wouldn't it? So maybe it's not that. Umami is one they do all the time in these. Damn, but host was a good guess too. I don't know. Let's see. It would be cool if they spoke of someone emceeing the Oscars, right? They never say that. It's always host. You're right. Our windmills are older than the USA. Oh, for sure. That's why I love going to Europe. Going to places in Europe and Asia, or even like, you know, you see pictures of like fucking like Machu Picchu or whatever. The shit that's like thousands of years old. or like 500 plus years old. That stuff is so cool to me. Because you're right, we don't really have stuff like that in the US. I'm lucky that I live really close to one of the very first American settlements. I can actually drive there. And it was founded in like 1760s, I think. And that's considered like hella old here. But in Florida, it's you have St. Augustine, and that's it. Everything else is pretty damn new. Word with partner or lesson? I don't know. Maybe bike for MC? Like motorcycle? Yeah, but it doesn't fit with the M. It's a good guess, though. Remember, everyone, USA is the people we kicked out of Europe? Maybe they wanted to leave. That's true. Who wanted to get on a boat and just be like, all right, let's see what the hell is across the way? I actually do wonder how that went, because people say like religious freedoms, but then also I know a little bit about what was going on in England, at least with religion back then. And weren't they like the religious radicals that were like, we're going to get out of here? And then they were like, yeah, good riddance. And then they came here. I don't know. My family only came to the States in the 60s, okay? I'm a second-gen American. This clue, for anyone wondering, is Christmas purchase. I don't know what the hell that would be. Yeah, I guess before the umami got there. Oh, sorry, Sting. I'm yapping a lot. There's a motorcycle club near me called MC Sausage. Why are they called that? I also realize I can get you guys on the screen now. Here, let's do that. Oh, wait, it's easier for me to see y'all. Wait, UPP. Where? They did the Boston Tea Party against tax. Now they're paying more than ever. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is like we don't pay as much in tax, but here's my thing with that. I remember there was a time when Alex and I first graduated college, and you have to pay a part of your paycheck for health insurance, right? It's part of the whole employment is what's tied to health insurance, not taxes going to the government to pay for general human rights things. Taxes make so much more goddamn sense to me, because with health insurance, here's how much the health insurance costs. And when Alex first got his job and we used his health insurance for both of us, because I was freelancing at the time, it was like a little over $500 a month. And that was like more than half of a single paycheck. It was a lot. Whereas if you do taxes for all of that shit, and it's a fair percentage, if it's a percentage, you don't have to worry. You know what I mean? It's a percentage. So you're never going to be billed too much. Whereas like there was a time when we were like, I don't know if we can afford health insurance, even though we have jobs, because it's taking out too much of a chunk. Like if it's a percentage, that safeguards you from that. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, we don't have to worry as much about that now, but it's still like, I don't know. I think about that all the time with people who are like getting their first jobs, and they're like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? All the religious fanatics got up and said, screw you, we want to be Puritan, we're leaving for the USA. That's what I thought happened. They definitely don't phrase it that way at all in school. They're like, they were being persecuted, so they went for religious freedom, and that's what they're founded on. And then I've been reading some books in my adulthood that made me realize the history of it was they wanted the religious rules to be stricter. And at least in England, I don't know about other places, but in England at the time, that was not the case. And the Puritans were basically upset about it. And so they left for like a more hyper strict society to create, which is just wild to me. But whatever. England wasn't strict enough for them. Yeah, that's what I've been reading. So it's very funny seeing like how how it's taught differently. 9A could be feats or something. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Sorry, I'm yapping so much today. Something doesn't feel right here. Easter purchase. Something. No, I don't know. All right, we'll get back to it. A soothing ingredient. Oh. I think pause might be wrong. Well, here the tax rate above 96K per year is 47%. So the fair percent can get out of hand. All right, that's fair. And see, and I'll go as far to say as there's like no perfect system, right? Because I'm sure the Europeans out there have their share of complaints of stuff. So yeah, you're right, because 96K isn't like that much to be. I don't know. That's not that much of a salary to be taxed nearly half. So that makes sense. The plant Alora or something like aloe. Oh, okay, yeah, I think you're right. So pause is probably wrong, unfortunately, rip, and it's probably aloe. Because you're right, they do like using that in these puzzles too. Bluey for one. Oh, you think it's tune? That's a good one. Tune's a good one. Lays down turf. You think 12 down is... Oh, no, sorry. Tune, yep. 12 down is dogs, I think. Yeah, as a brokey, I'm happy with this. But when I'm rich, I'll be mad. Yeah, I could definitely imagine that. I also don't know entirely what all of your taxes go to. Because like in Europe, I'm sure the system, and in each country, it's very, very different. Actually, I just realized, could this be sods? Maybe. You know what I mean? So obviously there's health insurance, but I'm sure the taxes go to other things that I'm also just like not familiar with. So I don't know how that would change like the month to month budget or whatnot. I have awakened something. Oh, it could be sows. Sows might make more sense. Lays down turf. I think it sows like this, but I'm actually not sure. That's a good one, Sting. Taxes and healthcare triggers any American. Yeah, it does. Well, it's also cool to talk about it with you guys because I don't know. It's such different information. Your lifestyles are so wildly different than mine. And it's kind of just interesting to hear about, you know? There's a reason why we have free healthcare. I mean, yeah. Our taxes go to the government and the royal family mostly. In for the Dutch royal family, is that what you mean? The Netherlands? I'm not touching grass after all? What happened? Got up fully and put Phil in his chair, and bam, back is in horrible pain again. Yours is? Disney, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I don't either. I'm sure it's a mix of good shit and nonsense. Like, yeah, everywhere else, for sure. Yeah, like there's one thing I've been reading about like Japan lifestyle, and so many people idealize like, oh, Japan is this perfect society. It's amazing. Everyone's taken care of. It's so clean. They respect nature. But also, like I saw someone on Reddit actually put it really well. Japan is like that if you're like hyper rich and you don't have to have a job or you don't have to worry about anything. Whereas like if you're like 99% of people, the work culture in Japan can get fucking crazy. And that's not good either. So I get it. It is like that everywhere. You should be careful, Disney. I know, back pain is so rough. It hurt earlier this week, but yesterday it seemed almost 100% better. Guess not. Yeah. You get like dislocated disc in your spine. Oh my god, Ship is here! Hello, Ship. Hey, back off. Japan is great. I said Japan seems great. People say how great it is. JK, it sucks sometimes and a lot. Does it really? Wait, ship, because now, see, this is why we're talking about each other's experiences. I want to hear, how is Japan? How is Japan as an insider? Because I hear it's a lot of good, but I hear the work culture sucks ass sometimes. Is it that way? Is it that way? Also, a lot of things are wrapped in plastic, which is hilarious because you say, like, people say how Japan is so clean, but I also wonder how clean it can be when everything is wrapped in plastic, and that makes more trash. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Disney, I hope your back is okay, man. Yeah, definitely be careful because I have blown my back out once doing squats for weights, and I was scared. I was like legit scared. I was like permanently injured. Please be careful. It's always good to heal an extra week after you think your back is better, and then you take an extra week just in case. Yeah, I saw a YouTube short of a guy who works 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. can't afford it, or 9 p.m. and can't afford a cat. Ugh. Oh my god, yes, absolutely. They're insanely dedicated to work. The bathrooms are designed to have places to place devices for office work in the bathroom. See, that's fucking crazy. I thought like American work culture was crazy, which it is in a different way. It's about the grind set, baby. It's all about that grind set. Turn all of your hobbies into monetization opportunities. But working on your laptop while you're pooping? Come on. I don't want to do that. In Japan, people rarely throw trash on the ground, I believe. And that's great. Like, that's wonderful. Yeah, but in Japan, they put trash in these things called garbage cans. Shut up. At least they have the garbage cans available then. I hate when I go to a park around here. North Carolina seems better about that. When I go to a public park, there are trash cans that are like actually kind of pretty and fit in well with the walking path everywhere, which is great. Because then people are encouraged to throw their trash out. In Florida, I felt like we had no trash cans anywhere. So like, yeah, of course people are just going to do that. Divining Ray? I don't know. We're guessing. I forgot. Hey, guys, remember we're doing a crossword? Remember how we were doing a crossword? Oh, okay. We're back. We're back, baby. Yeah, I have no idea how I got hurt originally. I was totally fine, then sat and played a game with Phil for a couple hours. When I got up, excruciating pain in my lower back happened. I think that was Tuesday. I've had that happen to me before, too. Where, like, you tweak it, and you're like, how the hell did that happen? I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better. Damn. Yeah, it's true. There aren't many trash cans around. They're quite strict about classifying your trash. Like for recycling? That's cool. It is Ola? I'll take it. Not fooled by. Maybe onto? I'm onto you? Unbiased. I really hope it isn't like a hernia or something. I don't know what it's called in English. But a basically like dislocated or something. Oh yeah, no, Smooch, I think you're right. I think you're referring to like the herniated disc, a hernia, yeah. It's more than likely not. It's one of those things where it would become, I mean, I'm not a fucking doctor. Chronic back issues, if she keeps doing that, it can become a problem. But if she lets it heal, it should be okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely one of those things where like my uncle had problems with herniated discs, and it was because he worked in construction, and he kept being like, "Oh, my back hurts," and then he wouldn't let it heal all the way, and he would take pain medicine, and then eventually, you know, because the pain medicine doesn't fix the problem, it just makes it so you can keep going, and he would keep pushing it, and then his back became fucked up, dude. Fucked. It was bad. Fun fact, the same person is less likely to litter in clean environments and more likely in dirty ones. It's largely not personality, it's an environmental psychological effect. That's why we need more trash cans around. Fair is a great answer. Thank you, Smooch Husband. There's a reason why there's a famous forest in Japan. I know. I mean, I get it. Some of my, I'm open about when my depression diagnosis and when I've hit rock bottom. That was largely related to work identity and a sense of self-worth related to work and a job. So I get it. That's why that stuff can be tough. Yeah, I hope it's not that bad too. Yeah, I'm sure it's not if you let it heal. You know what I mean? If it gets better on its own and then just give it the extra time, it should be better. There are like 5 trash bins. I keep track of it in my room. Gotta remember which ones get picked up on what day. That's crazy. We're able to recycle more where we live now, and I'm happy about it. Is it rue? You'll rue the day. A caveman's hobby. Open something ice. I don't know. Cuttlefish's octet. Missing. Lorn? Would it be lorn, like forlorn? Is that where that word comes from? Wouldn't be lore, right? Ship, it's so good to see you again. I hope you've been doing well in Japan. Does not help that I have minor scoliosis. Oh shit, yeah, that would make it worse. Oh my god, Disney, yeah, are you okay? So the last 6 vertebrae are curved and literally that spot is in pain. I know also this isn't the answer you want to hear. Something that helped me with a shoulder thing I had, weightlifting or like any resistance training, even if it's not with like weights, but any kind of like resistance training, if you do that slowly, can also help with your back. I knock on fucking wood because I have a thing with my upper backs. For me, it's my trap and my shoulders I have to kind of like watch out for and keep loose and whatnot. I thank the fucking universe have not had back pain. Like I don't have lower back pain, which is what all of my friends my age complain about. And I think it's because I got damn good deadlifts in me. I think my lower back and my hamstrings are like stronger than most women my age, which is awesome, and that helps. My upper back though is a mess. It's a goddamn mess from like drawing and painting like this all day, like being a goblin. But I think that stuff helps whenever I do work out and work those muscles more. And I had a friend recently that started doing that, and she's been saying her lower back is better. I don't know how that would work with scoliosis, but even like little bits, if that helps, I don't know. Because you don't have to go like insane with it. It can just be like little bits that might help, you know? I do think that's why I haven't had the lower back pain come for me yet, but that day might come. I have fucked up my back from extreme weightlifting. Not extreme. But, you know, I try to get like a personal best on like a squat. And there was one time I did it, and it was one of the few times without a spotter, which was stupid. And I never go without a squat or a spotter now. And I squatted and I tried to get up, and I had a really bad form because my legs were not able to handle the weight. And I felt my back like snap, and I like fell over, and I was like, Alex, help. And like, I couldn't even lay on the couch without being like in pain. I thought I really messed up my back. It was really bad. Pain medicine doesn't fix the problem. My whole life has been a lie. Oh wait, shit. Y'all are doing the puzzle. Hold on. Lost. Sting, where is that? I did it again. Ah! Also hope you have a speedy recovery. I know, I do too. Alyssa, is hemi demi semi-quaver a real thing in music? It is, only the British speak that way. That's stupid. Every other musician around the world will say 8th note, 16th note, 32nd note. I'm pretty sure that one's a 32nd note. We just speak with the numbers. But yes, that is a real thing. Smooch says 40 is art. All right, you got it. Cards to NFL fans? Art. Thank you, Smooch. How dare you tell me to work out? Are you trying to kill me? Well, that's why, like, you don't need to go, like, full on, like, gym rat. You know what I mean? You just, you know, maybe just a little bit of these. But you have scoliosis too, so like I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just know that's helped me, and if it can help someone out there, I hope. I know also that's not the answer people want to hear a lot of the time. Like, what do you mean? I don't wanna. I got an A on my first big Japanese achievement test, so that's a plus. Let's go. What is an achievement test? Is that like a final exam type of thing? My limited massage therapy knowledge says that heat and low impact strain exercise helps a lot of muscle based issues. Get the blood flowing. Low. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, that actually does make sense because that's like something I think about also as a woman. Because our bone density, ladies, your bone density is only going to get shittier the older you get. High impact exercises are really good for your bones because your bones are anti-fragile. So that helps with that. So that's like plyometrics, like a lot of jumping around. But the low impact stuff for muscles makes a ton of sense. I don't think Tinder's right. Yeah. All right. Let's get that out of there. Wait, I'm typing. Wait, hold on. Oh. I look like a fish. That looks like a fucking fish, dude. Who did that? Smooch? God damn it. Also used to have pains all over, but being forced to walk so much and carrying a good clunk of stuff at a time has helped my body be right again. It's funny you say that. I am trying desperately to get back to my old workout habits. When I first started streaming, I weightlifted like 5 days a week. I walked every single day and I would normally get around 8,000 to 10,000 steps. This has been the first week after visitors left. I'm like back on that routine. I'm back to weightlifting as much as I used to. Cause like admittedly,
2 hours later.
I know we're getting there. Admittedly, I gained some weight during the move and I'm not as strong as I used to be, which makes me extremely sad, really. I miss it. But yeah, I'm excited to be back and I'm really dedicating now to getting like my 10,000 steps a day. Just feels good, man. I cannot tell you how sore my legs are right now. It's really bad. Where were we? Let's go here. Downed. I have no idea. Caveman's hobby. Windbags output. What? Yeah, it's not. I was joking and Alyssa ran with it. I did. I trusted you, Rick. I trusted you. Yeah, an achievement test is the big one at the end of the semester. Well, congrats for getting an A on it. That's awesome. Ship, how much longer are you in Japan? Because is it like a study abroad thing or is it like a more permanent move? Brother of Zeus and Poseidon. Well, that would be Hades. So this is wrong. Let's actually go back. I am taking forever. It's been almost 2 hours. Streaming at least. So the combo swimming and running is great for both. Oh, wait, did I miss something, Sting? You need to work on your chin, Alyssa? What do you mean? My chin? I'm confused. Combo swimming and running is great. I had 20K steps yesterday? Damn. I used to put up numbers like that when I was racing. See, I miss those days. You move and you're in between houses and then it all goes south. You really need a 1 hour later soundbite. In eternity later, I'm getting there. I can't help it. Y'all are chatty today and I love it. All right, we think 37 down is lost. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I have 2 years and 6 months left. And then I continue if I'm good enough. Let's go. Are you wanting to stay? Is that kind of the goal now that you've settled in more? There's also a thing where a little is better than none, but some issues have an intensity threshold. My teacher had a patient with chronic Achilles pain until she went to vacay in Italy and walked 3 hours per day. Boom, week later, pain-free. Yeah, Rick, I've actually heard of that phenomenon. I know what you're talking about. I guess I just recommend a little bit because it's like a lot of people get so like, oh shit, I have to work out. Oh no. And then they become overwhelmed. Like they think they have to become gym rats. And that might not necessarily be the case, you know? Work from home. So I can start with a little bit. Pizzazz? At this rate, we might have to play next year's. No. We're gonna finish this. Sharp scolding. Sound of a light bulb turning on. I still don't know that. Become edible. Go at it. What are these? Nap location. What? What is this? Orange juice option? I think bread's wrong. Cause this is pulp, right? I only hit those numbers when I go to Disney. That's true. Disney days are intense. For sure. You're insane. I was working a double shift yesterday. Sting, that's intense. You must be tired. Sofa is a great one. Let's see what this gives us. Perched on. Nap on your softs. I'm breastfeeding, so typing sucks at the moment. That's okay. So I'm trying to read between. Don't worry. I slept for like 11 hours, so yeah. Oh, then good. I hope you're at least rested now. Double shifts are crazy, man. I have like when I hear about nurses, I have nursing friends that do that shit. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Accessory in a homecoming court. I feel like that might be sash. So maybe this isn't crowd, but crowd fun is so good. Yeah. Arthur Blank Courage Award. Bounce off the walls. Oh, speaking of my friend, she said she got some massage credits at this one place I used to go to, and she'd give me one if I wanted. That might help your back a lot, Disney. Do it. To fuse using heat. That's weld, yeah? NorCal neighbor. Isn't like Oregon? I don't know. Formerly known as, I don't know. Nearly match. We're back at the beginning. Bounce off the wall is Echo, probably? That's genius. That's a very good call. Aptly named cooler brand. Is it Igloo? I should have known that. Automatic email reply from Glinda. We think 57 is a skew. Hold up. Skew? Yeah, that definitely is it. Yep. Today's just for me and the cat, resting, watching stream, cleaning, decorating a bit. That sounds so nice. That's me after stream today. I'm like just gonna sit. I'm gonna eat good food, read a book. After a pretty crazy month. Bare necessities. What could this be? I want to ask you guys your opinions for my space again. You gave me some fun tips when we did the rate your setup thing. I'm going to put a picture in the Discord. Yeah. I'll pull it up after we finish this puzzle if you want. We can all look at it together. Okay, 9 down is fig. Zone is on it. Hold on. Do people get figs for Christmas? Really? I just didn't know that. Dens. And what's this one? Easter purchase. Egg. Sob's wrong, isn't it? God damn it. All the ones me and Rick did. It's wrong. Egg. I don't know. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe Sob is right. 43 across is Dens. Okay, hold on. Or do you mean 23? I don't know. Dens makes sense with bare necessities. That's a cute answer. I like it. 19 down. Oscars for sure. You know, Disney, you were asking me for help with the crosswords, but I mean, you're coming in clutch. Look at you. Honors given to Walt Disney, a record 26 times. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Egg die. Oh, but then it'd be like this, and then this would be cry. Genius. So what is this? Automatic email reply from Lightning McQueen. I don't know why my brain is filling in off the rails, which is not correct at all. At all. But it's all I got right now. Thank you guys, thank you. I wanted to say it earlier, but the sobs was throwing me off. No, you were right. RLA could be right. Oscars makes sense now. Okay. What's this? Water nymph of Greek myth? It's almost like it could be fairy. Is that wrong? Is on two wrong? I feel like it's not though. Off to the races. This one, I'm not confident about at all. So you're right. Let's get rid of that. Off to the races. That's got to be it. Disney? Genius. Why were you asking for my help? You're doing so much better. I do not get the automatic reply ones at all. I think they're just like you know, when someone's on vacation in the office and you send them an email and they're like, I'm at the beach right now. I'll get back to you later. It's supposed to be cheeky, like Lightning McQueen being like, I'm off to the races. I'll get to you later. Oh, so funny. You know? As I was trying to take the picture, someone had to photobomb it. You say that like it's a bad thing. Nymph does seem correct, but nymph won't fit here. Wait. No, it will. But it fucks up everything else so bad. You know? Like so bad. What is this? Divining rod. This is definitely rod. Yeah, because that's finals too correct. What about kebab with peanut sauce? Does anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is? Not Disney getting the Disney ones. That still counts. That's what crosswords are all about. It's about knowing your expertise. 21 down is it satay? Oh, like, okay, I understand now. Naiad? I guess that makes sense. It sounds like dryad. And naiad sounds kind of familiar. You don't think it's nymph? Literally says water nymph. Oh, that's true. Smooch is calling us out. She's right. I got BB now, not thinking straight. I mean, I don't even have an excuse. And I went with it. Wait! Oh no. Wait! All right, anyways. That was a good one. Water nymphs are dryads. I think I've heard of naiad before. Naiad is actually like a specific type of water dryad. They're official in the mythology. I can't tell you exactly how. I read it in the fall and I forget now. It's a water spirit. Naiad is a thing too. Yeah, I remember reading about it. I just don't know the ins and outs. Sources of dates. Like a planner? It could be like dates, like a physical date. Like the day. Dryads are trees, naiads are water. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sources of dates. Palms? Palm dates? No fucking way. Are you serious? What are these? Cuttlefish's octet. Would it be arms? What is a cuttlefish? Hold on. Do they have many arms? Oh, they do. They're like the squid things. Hold on. This is it for anyone wondering. All right, Sting nailed it. Sting freaking nailed it. What's this then? Okay. I don't know. Okay, something dust. Isn't Pigpen the dirty kid from Charlie Brown? Isn't that who that is? Sound of a light bulb turning on. Get out of here. Become edible. Because they have 8 arms. Yeah, an octopus. Spelunking? What do you mean a caveman's hot? Oh. I get it now. I was thinking like Tuk Tuk, the caveman. Like Bunga Bunga, the caveman. They meant like actual caveman. Caving is spelunking. Okay, I understand now. Pigpen from Peanuts. Yes, that's what I mean. It's finally hot here and I've just reduced clothing until I can still sit. Oh, so you can still sit under a blanket. Yeah. That's the best. I do that too. I was thinking like Italy. I don't. You don't. Wait. Seesaw, like you don't get the joke? The caveman joke? So yeah, spelunking is when you go diving, like scuba diving, but in caves. So I was thinking like caveman, like old day caveman, like ancient before history caveman. And they actually meant like man in a cave going diving. I didn't know the term. Yeah, it's actually funny. We were talking about this like the other week or two ago on stream. But yeah, I get it now. I was thinking like Unga Bunga caveman. That's how they get you. 64. Oh, it's flower. That makes sense. NorCal neighbor. I thought this was going to be like Oregon. Maybe it is. What is it with the automatic email replies? I don't know. I thought it was going to be like removing dust. I don't know. Left in the dust? Almost. The T doesn't fit then, though. You don't have to go diving in the cave. You can just be exploring a cave. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought I had to do... Isn't there a special name then for like when you do the underwater diving? I did not know. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. A honey credit. Is it just cave diving? It might be. I thought there was a name for it, but I don't know. Go at it. From the Tasmanian Devil. I feel like that would just be bashing my keyboard. Dazzled. Blank fund. House. I don't know. What would this be? Blank or prayer blank. Left to the dust? Let's try it. Why not? Left to the dust. What would that give us here? Pizzazz. A good old 3-footer. Got a 3-footer with me. Windbag's output. What do they mean by windbag? What be? What do? Sharp scolding. What have we got? We're gonna check. We're gonna check ourselves. It's not fig. It's not sows. Maybe it is sods. It's not left. Maybe it's in the dust. But then that doesn't make sense with this. Eaten, downed, eaten makes sense. Left. What? No way. I'm gonna check that box. Hold on. What is that? What is that? What is that? All right, well, we got that. It is in the dust. You're right. Okay, 30 down. Hot air. Oh. Oh. Genius. The sound of turning a light bulb on. Oh, is it aha? Like, yeah. I know. Ari, no clue? I know, I have no idea. Oh, Zona got it? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Good thinking. I just got it too. Yeah. That explains the question mark, though. Is cheeky? What does become edible mean? Maybe like ripen? So what is this? Pep? That makes sense. What have we got here? 3-footer. Try attic. Trifold. Tripod. It's tripod. Concealing. Hiding. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dazzled. Shown. What is this? Arthur. Oh my god, it's hedge fund. Eat the rich. Am I right? Are we gonna do this? Oh, you guys can't see this. This is formerly known as. Alyssa's brain just turned on. I kind of feel that way. I kind of had that moment. I did feel it turn on. You could see the moment it turned on. Prayer. I still don't know prayer, though. Consider this done. What is 56 down? I know. I wish you guys could see it. Hold up. Let me. Oh, wait. Here we go. It's Arthur blank Courage Award. Arthur Ashe? That's actually a name I know. This is going to be spin, right? Doesn't Tasmanian Devil spin around a lot? Blank or spin? I don't know. Out for a spin? Oh, that's it. Out for a spin. That was good. Not real ones, only the cartoon ones. What are you talking about? Their legs don't just swivel around like a top. Oh, perched on. Stop. Then what is this? Oh, maybe this is a top. A top something? No, that's okay, Zona. This is getting me thinking. Yeah, a top. Rick is right. Yep. And then this is go at it. Spat. Eatful? What is that? Oh, maybe it's spar. Earful. That makes sense. My brain turned off. Remember that how my brain turned on? It's off again. It's off again now, baby. Rejects. It could be a verb or it could be the noun. Earful. I know. You guys are right. It's not eatful. It's earful. It could be hum. Hum's worth putting in there. Okay. Maybe it's something for good. Isn't that a famous line from Wicked? Something for good. Oh, it is fur. Okay, that makes sense. Like a tree, like a holiday tree. So then what is this? Word with partner or lesson. Partner or lesson. Nearly match. Halves? Nope. Nope. Can we see the down clues? For 4 through 8. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. Gotcha. Consider this done. It could be like an I. Like, I'm blank it. Whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm at it. That could be it. I'm at it. I'm at it right now. Nearly match. Many for good? I'm on it. I think on it would probably make more sense. I'm on it. But then what is this? Yeah, on it's better than at. I agree. Mon. Meh. Meh. Money for good. I don't know if that's a word though. What's this one? MC alternative. We're back at this shit again. Uh-oh. We need infame here? I know. Someone, anybody. Let's look at our keyboards. Could it be this? Whoops. Nope. Could it be this? Mont for good. Monu for good. Mono for good. Monp. Shit. Monk for good? Could it be monk for good? Mong? Mond. Mons for good. Mona. Mona? This isn't helping. This just makes me think we have something else wrong. I think we have something else wrong. Let's check. Shit. Okay. None! Oh my god, you're right. We didn't even need to check the puzzle. You're right. Would this be none for good? No way. We do think it's none for good. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do it. That makes more sense than anything else we had. So then what is this? This is nearly match. Isn't there like a makeup brand called Nivea that's got like a matching foundation thing? Could it be that? Uh-oh. MC alternative? What is this? Rejects. That could be wrong. I feel like this might be wrong. Nixes for 22. Ooh. Sting, that's genius. Eight's life, which means this one's wrong. MX? No, we just had that there. Amex? Shit. Credit card? Oh, like MasterCard! Wait! Well, wait. Wait a minute. Fuck! Okay. I was gonna say then, Amex sounds really right. That MC. We all thought it was main character, Minecraft, MC like a host. It was actually MasterCard. Who would have thought? Rival's a good one. So what's this? Prayer rug? Gone for good. This is the moment. We did it. We've done it! Good job. Good job, everybody. Man, that was a rough one. That took us a lot of time. But we did it. Oh my god. GG's, everybody. Gone for good. She's out doing good and she's gone for good now. That makes much more sense with an email reply, doesn't it? We really put all of our brain cells to that test, didn't we? How about no more crosswords until next week? Yeah. What's our record on that? Like, how long did it take us? Hold up. I just X'd out of it, but let me check. I think I can go back and check. Maybe not. Says we completed it in 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's actually not as long as I thought. Wow. We've just been doing a lot of puzzles today. Yeah, my brain's a little cooked. Gang, unfortunately, it is almost 1 o'clock, and that's all I have the time for right now. So we'll start kind of winding down the stream. Not this time, all time? Wait, what do you mean all time? I'm confused now. Some of those had me legit holding my head in my hands. That's why we love the crosswords. Oh my god, wait. Oh yeah, don't worry. It's going to be a slow cooldown. I'm not just popping off. We're going to chit chat and stuff. We did one super fast. Yeah, sometimes I pick the easier ones. I'll hold off on like the Sunday or Saturday ones. I think that one was the Friday one. So we could have done a bit better. But that's okay. Alyssa, did you hear me yesterday when I said one of the BB people is a Twitch streamer? No. Who is it? That's hilarious. Are they big on Twitch? Guys, Disney yesterday on stream was talking about Big Brother. I don't know if we have reality TV show watchers, but I used to be a Big Brother fan. Used to watch it quite a lot when I was in high school. Her name is Morgan. Interesting. Wow, she's about to have so many followers. That's actually kind of genius. It's like, you want a lot of people to know who you are? Go on a TV show. Bam. Done. Phil's actually seen a couple of her streams and didn't realize it. Wow! That's wild. I wonder how she's going to do in the house. Now, I feel less smart that you revealed you give us the easy self-esteem crushed. Most of the times we do the Sunday or Saturday ones. Today was the Friday one because I was going to try to fit in two. and now we only did one. Uh-oh. I think she had 21K followers before being on the show. Oh, wow. I mean, that's a pretty big number, especially on Twitch. I feel like it's harder to get Twitch followers than it is like YouTube people. Like, discoverability on Twitch is a whole different ballgame. So far, I hate her diary room segments. Oh. Really? That's so surprising. I feel like... Yeah, okay. You know, it'd be interesting to see... Watch her Twitch streams, like go watch some of her VODs and then see her diary room segments and see if she acts differently or not. Because I've always wondered how much like in reality TV shows people are going to be kind of like coached or directed a bit. Because, you know, they're making a show and they're being pushed and coerced to make certain things happen or maybe act a certain way or be more entertaining, larger than life to the camera. Especially because a streaming audience is very different than a cable audience. So I wonder if they're kind of encouraging her to act differently. I don't know. It'd be funny. Or maybe not. Maybe she's just weird. I don't know. She's really leaning on the gamer thing. Oh, that's annoying. I would bet some director is telling her to say that. Like making it her whole personality. Yeah. I would bet someone's telling her to do that. They're like, oh, but you're a Twitch streamer, right? We got to play into that. I mean, maybe not. It could just be her. But also, got a raid, Alyssa? A raid is actually a great idea. Let's see who we can raid. Is there anyone I'm following that's live? Haven't raided in a while. Okay, wait. Someone that I never ever get to raid. Oh, I got a lot of people that I never ever get to raid. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. I don't know if y'all will like it, but it's chill and we're gonna do it. I'm trying not to judge too hard because I feel like diary rooms are more scripted than the rest of the show. Yes, I completely agree. You know there's some producer behind that camera that's like they do different takes and they're like, yeah, but the world knows you're a Twitch streamer now. Can you like talk about your gaming stuff more? And she's like, well, I don't just do that. You know what I mean? Like I'm a gamer, but more than that, I associate myself with being an artist more. And like with Twitch, I really love the community building side of Twitch and that I can talk with you guys. And maybe I think my interpersonal skills would really aid me in something like Big Brother. And then the producers are there like, no, talk about how your experience in Minecraft is going to relate to your time on the Big Brother show. And then she might be there just like, okay, you got it. Sure, I'll do it for you. I should set up a diary room in my walk-in closet and reveal the tapes post-mortem. Insane. Yeah, she's like, as a gamer, I want to win this comp, but I know I shouldn't. Or as a gamer, I'm really competitive. Yeah, she's definitely being coached. That poor girl. I want to go see her Twitch streams just to see if that's different or not. It'd be very interesting to see what she has to say post show too, like even on her stream, because she has a platform where she can talk about it then. I'll send you your Twitch channel in a DM. Yeah, thank you. Oh, before y'all go, friendly reminder, there are mod applications open. If you are interested, that is in the Discord announcements channel. No pressure to apply at all. If you just want to be a viewer and be a part of this community, I'm happy to have you here. This is just if you want to help out, because I think sometimes I need help for trolls, or we all know how I have tech problems on stream sometimes. So yeah, that's really it. We are going to go raid somebody. So there's somebody who Alex and I have watched actually for like 10 or 15 fucking years. He is playing, might be surprising to you all, college football 26. But he's made his own. He's a New Jersey guy. He's a graphic designer. He's very chill. If you just like chill background vibes, it's fun. But he's a graphic designer and he's made his own football team as a New Jersey guy called Garden State University. And he's streaming all day today. So if you just want chill background stuff, if you're maybe a football fan or not, this is a good guy to go to. And I'm excited to be able to raid him. He normally streams at night and I never get to raid him. And here we are. I want you to go in with the raid message. Let's go goals, as in seagulls. Let's go goals. That is his team, his mascot. We'll do it. One more fart for the goals. Already applied. Yay. I guess it right with the house. I'll be awaiting the mod roll. Apply to mod or else. All right. And with that, we're going to go. All right. With that, we're going to go cheer on the goals. Thank you for being